Teachers, where are you? All right. If you're happy and you know it, say I'm good. If you want to quit and you know it, say I should. If little Johnny came today and all he wanted to do was play, you probably firmly had to say, I wish you would. Now that I have your attention, my name is Kimberly Hooper Taylor, and I am here to talk about what happens when 12 strangers are picked to talk about education, and I'm the one who chooses to discuss what happens when we stop lying and start getting real. Because there are some negative situations that occur that we could stand to make a little more positive. So here's the tea. There are plenty of positives to this profession. It's been said that teaching is like staying in a bad marriage. You only stay for the kids. That's pretty negative, right? There are plenty of positives, including all these discounts. And of course, we get a chance to see the fact that our kids have light bulb moments, right? Light bulb moments. And we love the breaks. I mean, all the breaks. In fact, it was during the interim of one of the breaks where I began to kind of think about some of the things that I do, we do, and even you do that kind of has negative effects on teaching and the whole teaching and learning experience. And I made a sort of honesty plan for us all. Number one. Principals, know your limits, but know how to leverage the talent that's within your building. But never lower your expectations. There's nothing worse than a teacher that needs to go from beyond the building and they cannot be professionally developed, and you spend your time and the kids end up educationally ill-equipped. As SCS reported, 21% of teachers plan to quit this year or next. Principals, you need to work your plan on retaining the best, especially if you prefer to tap talent from within. Organizations such as NATE and Education Pioneers cultivate the talents of your best and brightest. You need to know programs, positions, and pathways for those teachers. Point number two. Remember little Johnny from earlier? Little Johnny will never recognize his potential if he can't see the opportunities that exist around him. Federal data indicates that just last year, Memphis's murder rate was the highest it's been since the crack cocaine epidemic of the 1990s. So before you raise your voice, raise your level of awareness and understand that many of our students are products of those environments. Adverse childhood experiences lead to mental, physical, and behavioral risks that occur in our classrooms. We should be cultivating environments like this so that students can feel like they're stepping up, especially when 82% of our students are economically disadvantaged. Lead them to places such as the Memphis Public Library System, which has consistent programming for them. Point three, my main one. Friends, be honest with us, but be positively honest with us. Before you insert your commentary, try making a commitment to help us combat some of the challenges that we face as teachers. So make sure you speak positively to us. You don't have to teach the kids, but you can reach them. Last year, SCS reported over 18,000 suspensions and almost 700 expulsions. Yes, you can stand outside and shake hands. That's all cool. But it makes it bigger difference when you come inside of our school through programs such as Team Breed and FACE and actually change the lives of our students. Point four, teachers, be honest with yourselves. Truth be told, since we're already here being honest anyway, teachers sometimes lie to themselves just to make it through. Between what's said in the schools, about the schools, in the media, and in our heads, the expectations to always perform at our optimal brings about a pressure that only teachers would understand, and we find ourselves somewhere where it's hard to kind of face the realities that we experience. And we can find ourselves in the sunken place, or as where many of my teacher friends find themselves, the drunken place. So instead of being real, we find ways to deal. With thank God it's Wednesday wine, thank God it's Thursday top shelf, thank God it's Friday feel goods, and we end up in a place that's not the best level of self-care. But fortunately for us, we have an organization that's designed to help us with our career progression and healthy decompressions. Teach 901 is for all teachers, not just network teachers. You can have your yoga and drink your wine. It's a healthy work-life balance. So stop lying to your principal. You can go or you can grow. Stop lying to your friends. There's some things they need to know. Stop lying to the kids. Let them play and pave the way. You'll be amazed at what they do. And stop lying to yourself so that we can always get a level 5 out of you. I encourage you all to learn more about adverse childhood experiences through aceawarenessfoundation.org. Be honest about what you want so that we can give all of our kids what they need. And this, my friends, is a gradual release. Thank you.